ball in the armpit. Today I'll show you my favorite variation of mobilizing the shoulder and do like a circle with that arm 360 degrees. And that ball's gonna go and travel with you, and it's a wonderful release for the shoulder, for the armpit, for the hip. So stay patient. If you have any shoulder injury or you have a lesser range of motion in your shoulders, please listen to yourself, to your body, modify it, because I am gonna go 360 degrees, move that arm around my body. So I'm starting with the ball in the right armpit. Head is nice and heavy, so I can use my shoulder as a pillow. Take a couple of breaths with each exhale, letting go, sink down. Nice slow in breath. Nice slow out breath. And my right arm is like an analog of the clock, and you know how you have the legs going around. So I'm gonna start moving my right arm out to the right. So I'm thinking 1 o'clock position. You have 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. Breath in and breath out, sinking down. So I'm gonna take a nice time. I'm gonna take my time here when I do that. Once you learn how to do it, you can go maybe a little bit faster, but I don't see a point where I should go faster when I can slow things down. Take a nice inhale here. And on the exhale, again, walking my arm, let's say 2 o'clock position, right? And now I can feel the ball going from the armpit, going more into the front of my shoulder. So there's 2 things I can do. I can lean down and have my face pointed, kind of pointed towards the ground. Or I can use my left hand in front of me and, encourage my body to twist up to the sky. I can say sky because I'm outside and it's just beautiful here. So breath in. On the exhalation, again, moving my right arm to position of 3 o'clock. So I like this variation. The ball is in the front of my right shoulder. I'm having the left hand in front of me and I'm twisting my gaze, my chest up to the sky. Right arm is really nice and long. Breathing in, breathing out. Taking one more inhale. And then on the exhale, again, sinking down, my right arm's gonna walk to a 4 o'clock position. The ball is still at the front of the shoulder. I like to practice without less fabric, so I have the contact, bare skin to the ball, because the ball, I feel like, sticks there better. Yeah, I have a better traction, I have better connection with the ball. When I use some kind of t-shirts and the fabric, sometimes I slip on it. So take an inhale, breath in here. Exhale, again, sinking down. Right arm is nice and long, bearing way down into the ball. Here again, play with looking either down or, going and looking up. I'm gonna look straight ahead. Take a nice inhale again. Exhalation again. Your right arm's gonna go, let's say, 5 o'clock position. So right arm is out behind you, palm is down. I like to again bear way down into the ball. Breathe. And then what I have to do, I'm gonna open my right palm up to the sky. I'm gonna bend the right elbow and get my hand between the rib cage and the floor. And then the right arm's gonna emerge right in front of me. The ball on its own is gonna move on the outside of my shoulder. So right arm is in front of me. Think of, 7 o'clock position. And the ball is pressing down into the outer top of the right shoulder. Breath in, breath out. On the exhale, I'm gonna move my arm into 8 o'clock position, bearing way down. You can support the back of your head. So if you have any neck issues, support the back of the head with the left hand. Take a nice inhale, breath in. On the exhale, move your right arm into the 9 o'clock position. And then again, the ball is pressing into the back of my shoulder joint. You can either open your chest up, or you can stay more on the side position, right? So I'm looking straight at the camera, left hand is in front of me, serving for the balance, bearing weight down into the ball. You can add a little bit of rolling the ball up and down. So I'm detouring a little bit from that shoulder circle. Just kind of playing with it. Maybe one more time. So rolling the ball up like my body looks like a rainbow. And then again, rolling the ball down to the back of the shoulder joint. Then I'm going to find the center. Right palm is up, moving that right arm into the 10 o'clock position. Bearing way down, sinking down. Moving that right arm into the 11 o'clock position. And then moving right arm, turning palm down, and I am back into the 12. And here you are, right where we started. Nice shoulder circle. Take another inhale. And an exhale, sink down. Remember, it takes a little bit of practicing in this good with the shoulder circle. So if it didn't work out the first couple of times, it's okay. Whatever you do in the life on base of repetitions, it gets better, right? So keep practicing. And then slowly roll off the ball. Lie down on your back. Again, it feels, I love it. It just hold my shoulder girdle, my shoulder blade, my hip. Everything's more relaxed, connected, grounded. And then I feel like doing it today with you on the left side. So if you do it right, let's go on the left. So left arm is extended, both legs are straight. You can step your right foot in the front or in the back for the balance. Bring your head down. Use your right hand just in front of you. With each exhale, letting go. So give yourself a little time here just to kind of settle. Also check it in. My left shoulder hurts a little bit, so I might have to modify here. And now we're gonna go anti-clockwise. So before we went from 12 to 1, now we're gonna go from 12 to 11 backwards. So take a nice inhale. On the exhalation, moving your arms out to your 11 o'clock position. Couple of breaths here. Remember, it's meant to be slow. We're meant to take time, unwind, slow things down. So if you're one of those doing things very fast, that might be a good lesson for all of us to slow things down so that the ball can really penetrate. Using your breath to pace yourself, pull, slowly walk your left arm out to your 10 o'clock. And here I like to kind of open my chest up. I'm not gonna go into the full rotation, like lifting up, because nothing doesn't quite feel right. So I'm gonna keep more bearing weight down into the ball. So you listen to your own shoulders. Walking my left arm out to the 9 o'clock position. So either you can do the twist to the sky. You can go, looking up, or just maybe halfway twisting. Keep it bearing weight down. The ball on its own, it's at the front of the shoulder. Bearing weight down. You can use your right hand. If you don't need it for the balance, you can push the ball back and diagonally out to kind of open the collapsed shoulders, the shoulders which, they if you have round posture, they kind of turn inwards. So you want to kind of open the shoulder up. Oh, I do that and I feel a crack at my left sacrum. Take a breath in on the exhale, moving the left arm into the 8 o'clock position. Breathing through the process, don't hold the breath. Take an inhale. Exhale, go to the 7 o'clock position. Now the ball's gonna move more towards the top of the shoulder, so I'm still on the front. Stay connected to the ball. We're gonna go through the rib cage and the floor. So bending that left elbow, take the left arm underneath. And as I take it underneath, the ball's going to the front on the outside of that shoulder. I am in the 6 o'clock position. Oh, sorry, 7 o'clock. 6 o'clock is right under my hip. Bearing weight down, gently pressing down into the ball. If you feel like that your neck hurts, the head's heavy, again, hold the back of your head. Again, practicing on the bare skin, much better connection. Take an inhale. On the exhalation, you're going to go into 8 o'clock position, bearing weight down. You can play with opening the chest up, or you can just kind of look at your screen. Going to the 9 o'clock position, releasing my right hand. I am right at the back of my shoulder joint on the left side. Staying here, gently pressing down. I can do that little move, roll, move the ball up. Again, think of that your body goes into the rainbow shape, right? So side lateral flexion, side bending. I'm almost running the ball to the top. Ooh. And then going to the center of my back of the shoulder, I'm gonna slowly roll it down just a little bit, right? And then the left rib cage goes down, so I look like a reversed rainbow. And then again, bringing it back into the back of the shoulder joint. Left arm is forward, and then you're gonna, left arm is up and moving the left arm to 10 o'clock. Moving it slowly to the 11 o'clock. And then I'm gonna turn the left palm down, and I am back in the 12 o'clock. And if you're not there yet, just practice, bearing weight down. You can step the right foot behind, lift the left hip up, pull the left hip down a little bit further away from the ball. Take one more breath in, keeping the left arm elongated as straight as you can. Think of the joint straight, wrist, elbow, shoulder. On the exhale, again, sinking down into the ball. Taking the ball out, coming on your back. Yeah. Opening the arms. Get a feel for the left side. Get a feel for the right. Let those both sides kind of talking to each other. Let all those changes kind of integrate into your body. And then once you're ready, come out of it. Coming to your seat. Once you come to the seat, just notice how does it feel to sit. If your shoulders feel maybe more even, maybe more dropped down. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something out of it. Thank you for joining me. If you have any comments related to the shoulders and Yamuna body running, please let me know. Otherwise, have a meaningful day. Thank you for watching.